What the f?
Okay, I just had my mind totally blown.
This is an insanely cool and powerful thing you can do with the Mood that I haven't seen anyone talk about on YouTube.
I've been loving the Mood and just the way that it manipulates sound in the stereo field. Very interesting. Great for experimentation. For people that like to explore, you're probably happy to just take that pedal, play with some of the different settings, create a micro loop, process it with some effects, and modify it, change it using the clock knob or whatever. You can get all sorts of really interesting things, and it just keeps it fresh. Really cool. But I just found something totally amazing in the manual and asked some questions to one of the guys at Chase Bliss just to get confirmation. These dip switches are to control certain parameters about the sound. This other row of micro switches are settings so that you can automate some of these knobs. You can automate 5 out of 6 of them. You can either modify them as a ramp, so as soon as you kick in that part of the pedal, it happens once, or what they call bounce, which is basically like an LFO, low frequency oscillator. It modulates it in a pattern, in a cycle. So what you can do is you can pick any of these knobs or multiple ones, you turn that parameter on, then you determine whether you want to do the ramp or the bounce. Then you can set the high and low values of that particular parameter that you want to automate. And then the mix knob now becomes the speed of that oscillator. So this is a game changer. This is like really crazily powerful. You got a cool sound that you like, and now you can modulate parameters so it's automatically changing in the background. Not only are you using an LFO to kind of create a cycle of movement or automation, but you have different waveforms, triangle, sine wave, square wave, random. It's crazy. You can automate parameters so that there's more movement in your sound. Of course, if you get the breakout box and you hook it up to MIDI, you can control and automate other parameters in other ways. Anyway, I just want to take a quick second and do a very quick test to show you what it sounds like when we automate one of these parameters using this built-in system.
Okay, so for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm just going to use the digital delay mode. I'm going to shut off everything else in terms of the micro looper and everything. Here's what the digital delay usually sounds like. I'm just going to change this one dip switch, allowing me to modulate the clock. Now we'll do the same thing again. Now in this mode, the only thing that's different is the mix knob controls the speed of the LFO. These are the 5 parameters which can be automated. If you want to control the mix in this mode, you just hold down the left button. This is dry, and this is wet. Now, there may be other subtleties and other possibilities that I'm just not aware of because I'm still brand new with this pedal, but I was really excited about this and wanted to show it to you.
More Mood. Who knew? I guess it pays to read the manual, huh?